Go.
Die, loser! I enjoy your pain.
We have live footage of a man who has the power to shoot out and control electricity out of his body. Yes, you heard me, the power to control electricity. Since this footage has been released to the internet, scientists all over the world have been trying to explain why this is possible.
Oh God. Yes, after many studies on this man, we have come to a conclusion to how he had given himself these remarkable powers. The electricity that eels and electrofish produce is harnessed in 3 electric organs found near the tail. The muscle cells composing these organs are called electrocytes. Like all other muscle cells, electrocytes have a gene, SCN4A, that codes for proteins that act as a gate on the membrane of the cell. When acetylcholine receptors attach to acetylcholine, a signal that triggers the release of electricity, the protein gates open, allowing positively charged sodium ions to enter and cause the muscle cell to contract. Or in the case of electrocytes, diffuse an electric current through all the electrocytes found in the electric organ. However, what makes an electrocyte different than any other muscle cell? Well, studies have shown that the electrocyte's ability to conduct electricity is attributed to the fact that its protein gates open simultaneously at once, allowing a rush of sodium ions to speed into the cell, causing an electric current to be sparked.
No one cares, nerd. Just explain how he did it.
Well, that was the hard part to figure out. According to Robert Guth, Matthew Pinch, and Graciela A. Unguez, immunolabeling studies show that electrocytes express some muscle proteins including desmin, titin, contractile proteins, alpha-actinin and alpha-actin, and end-plate proteins, dystrophin and acetylcholine receptors, but do not express sarcomeric products like myosin heavy chains, tropomyosin, and troponin T. That means that in order to get an electrocyte cell, you must deactivate these sarcomeric proteins. Interestingly, these proteins enable the muscles to contract, and the genes that encode them are highly suppressed in electrocytes. Michael Sussman, a geneticist, puts it that we think that these genes are the ones that turn off the muscleness of a muscle cell and turn on the current generating ability. In summary, by activating MRF genes by uncoiling that part of the DNA, post-transcriptional regulating genes, and regulating the cytosolic calcium levels, this man was able to differentiate his muscle cells into electrocytes by activating other genes and controlling which genes can be transcribed. In this way, he specifically altered which proteins were being made, how the cell functioned, allowing the protein gates and the rest of the cell to function for electricity. They have believed that a mutation has occurred in the boy's genetics in the SCN4A gene, which allow the contraction of muscle cells able to produce positive and negative charges. They believe that he has the same genetics for the SCN4A has an electric eel.